Oh, what is going on, warriors? Gonna crush it today. Listen, guys, we're gonna break down workouts and what's likely gonna lead to a blood sugar spike, what's gonna lead to a dip. I'm gonna show you guys some practical examples so you guys can see and you guys can be better prepared, get ahead of your patterns, and just crush this shit, all right? It's Coach Jay. If it's your first time on the channel, I help diabetics to build muscle, burn fat, control their blood sugars, and just master type 1 diabetes overall. But hey, if you're not a diabetic, but you like things like supplement reviews or vlog style videos, I also do those too. So make sure you guys smash that subscribe button down below, hit that bell notification so you guys don't miss out on videos. And if you know anyone that could benefit from a video like this, just send it. Just send it, all right? I'm gonna see you guys in this one. So when you guys are doing your workouts, you got to think, am I doing an anaerobic workout or am I doing an aerobic workout? The more anaerobic you get, so think about things like strength training, resistance training, and anaerobic means without oxygen. So your body's going to use ATP, which is just your body's energy molecule. Your body has up to about 10 seconds of ATP that you can use in your workout. After that, more or less, that ATP is going to be gone. Your body has to shift and still your anaerobic system, but it's gonna look towards using glucose because of this, or glucose from the carbohydrates that you eat. So anytime you do an anaerobic motion like resistance training or sprinting as fast as you can, then your body's gonna increase its intensity, but it's also going to trigger more of an adrenaline release, and that adrenaline's job is to flood glucose into your cells. So, and it also depends on the intensity. How hard are you going with the workout? So for example, this right here, this is resistance training. So this is likely gonna spike your blood sugar. It's gonna release adrenaline. But now if I speed this up, I'm gonna increase the intensity. And if I'm more explosive, I'm gonna have more adrenaline and I'm likely gonna spike my blood sugar more. So if I, so notice how on that second one I was more explosive. So if you're someone who's into sports and you're working explosive training, bet that you're gonna end up having a spike because you're gonna spike more adrenaline on the explosive training than you would if you're coming down nice and easy and then coming back up. You're still gonna release adrenaline, but just not as much as you would if you were doing more explosive style workouts. So I'll give you guys another example. Show you guys some more explosive training. If I'm going slow, controlled, yes, you're still gonna spike some adrenaline, but somebody that's just going more explosive now, increasing their intensity, likely gonna get more of an adrenaline spike off of that. So that might look something like this. If I'm here, maybe I drop the weight and I'm doing a drop set as well, and now, so I'm exploding out, right? You do something like that, that's gonna spike adrenaline even more just because your intensity is up. And consider this, if I go here and now I'm just doing a regular workout and then I go and I don't rest in between, so I do one set, I don't rest, I drop the weight and I continue again, but at a higher pace, more intense, your body's likely going to spike more adrenaline and your blood sugar is going to go up more throughout a workout like that. So that might look like something like this. So I'm here. And maybe I do, I don't know, 8 to 10 of that, and then I'm gonna drop set. So then gonna go here, but I'm not gonna rest yet. But now I'm gonna be and I'm gonna keep that pace up, and maybe I'm gonna rest for, I don't know, maybe I'm gonna rest for 1.5 minutes or 2 minutes. So my rests aren't gonna be as long as a 3-minute rest in between, but because of that drop set and because of the explosiveness, I know that I'm increasing my adrenaline more, I'm likely gonna see more of a spike, all right? And here's the thing, adrenaline can also lower your blood sugar. Because adrenaline's job is to release stored glucose into your body's blood, if you're someone that doesn't consume a lot of carbohydrates, then you might wind up in a scenario where the little bit of carbohydrates that you've released into your blood, now that's it, it's cut off, and now your blood sugar level's starting to go low as a result because you don't have enough glucose stores. That's where eating more carbohydrates can help you to balance your blood sugar more, because you have more of a reservoir of glucose that your body can use when the adrenaline kicks in to keep things more elevated, versus someone that eats low carb likely won't have as much stores of that glucose, and somebody that doesn't have as much muscle is also not going to have as much stores of glucose to protect against lows as well. And so here's another example. If you're walking on a treadmill at the end of a workout, your blood sugar is likely going to go lower because the intensity is low. See how my intensity is low here? Even if you're on an incline, less adrenaline is going to spike, it's going to drop your blood sugar more. Now, if I increase my intensity now it's different. Now I'm going to change what happens. So even if your blood sugar is starting to dip at the end of a workout and you're maybe cycling through sprints, then what's going to happen? Your blood sugar is likely going to spike. So even if you're starting to go down here like this, if you have enough glucose reserves and you're sprinting hard, and again, the harder I sprint, the higher my blood sugar is likely going to go because I have more adrenaline that's getting released. So this way, you guys can practice balancing what you're doing, and you can save cardio, for example, to the end of your workout because it's still going to use glucose. If you do cardio as a type 1 before your workout, now your blood sugar is going to dip. It's going to lead you to a low before you even get to the weights. That's why you do the weight training first. It'll spike things up a little bit. You can always get ahead of that with insulin to keep it steady. But then after you do your workout, remember what type of workout will likely spike your blood sugar. You could start with a little bit of high intensity just to give it a little bit of a spike, and then get into longer duration cardio at the end of your workout to help to bring it back down, right? So this is how you can manipulate your body to either raise your blood sugar and dip it at will, given you understand what spikes your blood sugar. If you guys want more support with understanding how your body works when you're training to spike or lower your blood sugar, make sure you guys hit the link down below. We have resources in our community that will help you guys to better balance your blood sugars when you're training. So again, we'll drop the link below. But that's the key thing, is understanding how your body dynamic is going to work as a type 1 so you can manipulate it. So you don't have to worry about the spikes as much. You don't have to worry about the drops as much. And you can actually get through a workout and you can actually get to a result.